Hello everyone, you are watching Types of Entrepreneurs with Raveendra. Today let us talk about the types of entrepreneurs uh, based on the use of technology. Friends, according to the technical aspects, entrepreneurs shall be classified as technical entrepreneurs, non-technical entrepreneurs, and professional entrepreneurs. Now let us discuss about the technical entrepreneurs. A technical entrepreneur is one who concentrates more on production activities. He has got sound technical knowledge. He utilizes his technical knowledge and demonstrates his innovative capabilities. He is also known as technocrat. A technical entrepreneur is essentially compared to a craftsman. He develops improved quality of goods because of his craftsmanship. He focuses more on production rather than marketing. Friends, are not much sales generation by and does not do various sales promotional techniques. He demonstrates his innovative capabilities in matter of production of goods and rendering of services. The greatest strength which the technical entrepreneur has is his skill in production techniques. Let me quote few examples. Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg, Steve Jobs, Larry Page, and so on. See, the technology entrepreneurs of the past were Nikola Tesla, Thomas Edison, Madame Curie, Alan Turing, and so on. With the rise of the internet and the computers age since 1980s, we have seen some great technology entrepreneurs in the form of Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg, Steve Jobs, Sergey Brin, and Larry Page, and so on. I would like to give some of the famous tech entrepreneurs you should know. The first one is Jeff Bezos. He is the man behind the online empire of Amazon. Friends, the visionary genius who presides over the online e-commerce guide. Jeff Bezos, a native from New Mexico, and started getting books sold online in the 1990s. You know, hundreds of millions of people shop at Amazon daily to get their household items and even groceries. Jeff Bezos was also named the Time Person of the Year in 1999. He is now worth a whopping $28 billion, and thirst for innovation can never die. So Amazon is also working on drone delivery, which you can read about somewhere. The company's stock price has gone up by 30% in the past 5 years. So Amazon is also competing with Apple in the digital content business of books with their Kindle readers. Uh, so, in my view, Jeff Bezos is definitely the man to look up to as an ideal technology entrepreneur. Next, Elon Musk. He is known for Tesla Motors, famous for the first fully electric sports car, and also the co-founder of the most popular online payment network, PayPal. A true technology serial entrepreneur, a visionary genius, and a favorite entrepreneur of many people in the present times. After co-founding the most popular online payment network, PayPal, and selling it to eBay for around $1.5 billion, Elon Musk invested his entire share of $70 million into Tesla and $80 million into SpaceX. He went into a lot of financial troubles and had to take loans from his friend for daily cost. NASA awarded Elon Musk a led SpaceX a contract to develop rockets. Friends, recently SpaceX made history by becoming the first private company to send a spacecraft named the Dragon to the International Space Station. His other company, Tesla, an electric car company, has caught the attention of many people in the Silicon Valley. Oh, I read somewhere else. Elon Musk is now worth over $5 billion and his Tesla Model S car received a near perfect rating of 99 out of 100 by the Consumer Reports. He is also heralded as the real life Iron Man, so you should appreciate his antics and innovations. And next one is Jack Dorsey. Jack Dorsey. Jack Dorsey is again one of the most popular and visionary tech entrepreneur of this age. Jack Dorsey is widely known for co-founding Twitter. He is also took to a new startup recently known as Square, which is working on making payments less complicated. He has also been heralded as the apparent heir to Steve Jobs by GigaO. So, should thanks to his obsessive and visionary focus on product development. He has led Twitter to transform the way people communicate over the media. It has changed the communication of entertainment, politics, and almost everyone. So I think almost everyone has the Twitter account nowadays. His new startup, Square, has already raised $341 million in venture funding and is estimated at a value of around $3.25 billion. He has a net worth of nearly $1.1 billion and is also an investor in Kickstarter, Foursquare, and Instagram. Next one is Drew Houston. See, Andrew Houston, or better known by Drew Houston, is an internet entrepreneur and CEO of Dropbox, the widely popular cloud computing service. Drew Houston is also a supporter of code.org and encourages people to learn to code. Friends, he co-founded Dropbox with his MIT colleagues in 2007. They raised $257 million in venture capital and never looked back since. The service attracted millions of users quickly. Dropbox now has 175 million users in 2013, up from the 100 million users it had in 2012. So Dropbox is innovating and they are working on the future of cloud computation. Now, if you see the statistics as in 2020, it is tremendous. Million users are using Dropbox. So Dropbox is still innovating and they are working on the future of cloud computation also. So Dropbox has an estimated value of $4 billion, with Drew Houston's personal worth to be around $400 million. And I have heard somewhere else that Dropbox is also looking at corporate storage market requirements. Next is Brian Chesky. Brian Chesky is another not quite a household name tech entrepreneur. He is an internet entrepreneur and the CEO of Airbnb, an online platform that allows people to rent their homes or individual rooms or to guests. So Brian Chesky graduated from the Rhode Island School of Design and went on to start Airbnb in 2008. And Airbnb now has more than 250,000 listings in more than 30,000 cities worldwide, according to Fortune. It has also raised $120 million in funding. But this disruptive startup has been facing some regulatory and legal hurdles as it is constraining to New York laws. Airbnb is gaining popularity in places with high demand for space to rent. Now let us mention some of the honorable technical entrepreneurs. Chris Anderson of 3D Robotics, Dick Costolo of Twitter, Larry Ellison of Oracle, Michael Dell of Dell Computers, Gordon Murray of Intel, Tim Berners-Lee, who is also called as father of World Wide Web, WWW, commonly known as W3. Now let me share some of the technical entrepreneurs of our Pride India. Amar Bose. See, Amar Bose is the founder and chairman of Bose Corporation. And it is sorry to say, Amar Bose passed away earlier, a few months back. A graduate student from MIT, Bose was associated with the premier tech school through his life. As a PhD student and later as a professor and then professor emeritus, the idea of a Bose Corp set up in 1964 stemmed from his disappointment with the speakers in a stereo system that he bought as an MIT student, and that was the trigger for setting up Bose Corporation in 1964. So Bore Corporation has over the years used the entrepreneur's innovative research for some of the best known sound systems in the world, Bose. Furthering his company's thought process, the entrepreneur was involved with many of the products that were seen in Bose's stable, which included noise cancelling headphones as well as audio system for cars. See, if you go to the Flipkart or Amazon or any online website, shopping website, if you enter the Bose, you will get a variety of products. Next is the Ram Shri Ram. Ram Shri Ram, one of the earlier founding director and board member at Google. His name may not be as well known as some of the others which are synonym with the search guide. Preferring to let his work speak for him in the past, the angel investor has been involved with web giants like Amazon and Netscape as well. With the other two companies, Sriram was the core member of the top management team. With Google, his involvement was even more crucial. Looking back in time, it was Sriram who signed a check for $500,000 to the two Google founders in the years when the company name itself was not settled and no one really knew what a search engine was all about. Apart from this considerable body of work, Shriram has also served on the boards of well-known internet ventures like Zazzle, Stumble Upon, and Online Invitations and Cards. And another man is Vinod Khosla. See, coming from a simple background, was one of the co-founders of Sun Microsystems, where he served as its first CEO and chairman in the early 80s. Later that decade, Khosla switched sides by taking up a general partnership at the venture capital film Kleiner Perkins Caulfield and Byers, where he stayed for over a decade. In 2004, Khosla took up a new venture, Khosla Ventures, which focuses on investment in various technology sectors with the most amount of focus based on clean technology. A stalwart supporter of clean energy, Khosla has famously been quoted saying that if it doesn't scale, it doesn't matter. Most of us, what you talk about today, hybrid, biodiesel, ethanol, solar, photovoltaics, I believe are irrelevant to the scale of the problem. Known for his passion for entrepreneurship, his greatest passion is being a mentor for other innovators who want to build technology based business. Khosla has also served as a board member of a number of companies like ASIC, which deals with the programmable ASCII platform, Infinera, which deals with optical communication, and Covio, dealing with printed electronic, among others. And interestingly, the next one is a Sabir Bhatia, best known as the founder of email service Hotmail. Bhatia's email service currently has over 369 million registered users. This is a huge achievement because the only other email service to outpace the number is Gmail. So born in 1968, the future entrepreneur earned a bachelor degree at the California Institute of Technology in 1988 after a foreign transfer from BITS Pilani, Rajasthan. See, he also checked up an electrical engineering from Stanford University on the way. As president and CEO, Bhatia guided Hotmail's meteoric rise in the industry, uh, culminating in an eventual acquisition by Microsoft in 1998. So, after working in Microsoft for a little over a year, Bhatia took his leave to start another venture, Arzoo, ARZOO, which is an e-commerce firm. Apart from Hotmail, Bhatia has also started a free messaging service called Jackster SMS, while claiming that Jackster will do to SMSs what Hotmail did to emails. So far, the service has failed to have the kind of impact that Hotmail boasted back in the day. And next one is Narayan Murthy. He is the newly reappointed executive chairman of IT major Infosys. Murthy is an Indian businessman who co-founded the multinational corporation which deals with business consulting, technology, engineering, and outsourcing services. And we should feel happy that Time magazine named him as the father of the Indian IT sector. And over the years, Murthy has ranked in quite a few prestigious awards. While Infosys remains his biggest contribution, his first company was called Softronics, which was an IT consulting firm that Murthy founded in Pune in 1976. So after Infosys fall from grace as the premier example of Indian information technology, Murthy has now been brought back to the regain some of its shine. The challenge ahead of this tech entrepreneur is to come up with a new business model for the multinational, which can do as well as the earlier one for safe and stable results. Next one, Arjun Malhotra. He is the co-founder of Hindustan Computer Limited (HCL), which he started up with five other friends back in 1975. 23 years later, Malhotra took his leave to start up TechSpan, which was funded by Goldman Sachs and Walden International. Soon after, the entrepreneur led the merger of TechSpan with Headstrong, which is a global consultancy firm where he served as the chairman and CEO. Currently recognized as one of the fastest growing ID-based financial service companies, Headstrong was sold by Malhotra to Genpact in 2011. So now let us move on to study non-technical entrepreneur. A non-technical entrepreneur uh, concentrates more on marketing activities. He tries to find out new strategies for marketing goods. He also promotes his business by employing various marketing methods. Uh, Let me speak on the other way. Non-technical entrepreneurs are those who are not concerned with the technical aspects of the product in which they deal. They are concerned only with developing alternative marketing and distribution strategies to promote their business. He also promotes his business by employing various marketing methods. Let me give some of the examples. Arun Kang, Dawoon Kang, and Su Kang. I hope you have heard these three names, famously known as the three Kang sisters. Arun, Dawoon, and Su are originally from uh, South Korea. Both Arun and Dawoon aspire to study in the top-ranked MBA schools in USA, Harvard and Stanford. Dawoon first made it to the Stanford and Arun soon started studying at Harvard Business School. After graduating from business school, the three Kang sisters noticed the monotony in the dating apps arena and decided to break it. So they thought of an app that limits the number of profiles users can interact with each day and offers unique icebreaker information for the markets. And so Coffee Meets Bangle was born in April 2012. It was launched in New York City, May in Boston, and October in San Francisco. 6 years down the line, the company has a whopping net worth of about $150 million. It is the estimated value. And next one is Walker Williams. He is the founder and CEO of Teespring. At an early stage in his life, Walker had a number of paths that he desired to pursue, including a cartoonist and a writer. However, at the age of sweet 16, he settled and set a course on becoming an entrepreneur. Walker later joined the Brown University and obtained a bachelor's degree in arts and history in 2011. In 2011, he joined forces with Avon and together they created a platform for custom merchandise Teespring. It enables users to create unique custom designs, set prices for their items, and set a sales goal. By 2016, Teespring was valued at over 30 million and its CEO Walker was listed in the 40 under for the social commerce company. Next one is Evan Shah. He is the co-founder and chief creative officer of Pinterest. Sharp studied architecture at Columbia Graduate School of Architecture, Planning and Preservation. Prior to that, he received a bachelor's degree in history from the University of Chicago. Even found inspiration from pinning interest maps, science facts, architecture, vacation plans, and fonts for his design projects. Sharp met Ben Silberman, Pinterest CEO and fellow co-founder, through a mutual friend while in Columbia University's architecture program. Pinterest was launched in 2010, an online platform for saving, searching, bookmarking, creating ideas uploaded by the people from around the world. And it has many million monthly active users with a total number of over 175 billion Pinterest pins. Next, let us talk about the professional entrepreneur. A professional entrepreneur is a person who applies innovative ideas in setting up of business. He is interested in establishing the enterprise rather than managing it. Once the business is established, the entrepreneur will sell the business to someone else. I hope you understood the meaning of professional entrepreneur. So he is a person who applies innovative ideas in setting up of a business. So he is interested in establishing the enterprises rather than managing it. Once the business is established, the entrepreneur will sell the business to someone else. Uh, so he does not have interest in managing or operating it once it is established. He sells out the running business and starts another venture with the sales proceeds. And such an entrepreneur is dynamic and he conceives new ideas to develop alternative projects. Let me give example. Sachin Bansal and Binny Bansal, and they are the founders of Flipkart, an e-commerce company headquartered in Bangalore. Next, Brian Acton and Jan Cobb. Again, he is the founders of WhatsApp, and now they don't have the companies. And I request you people to find some more examples for technical entrepreneurs, non-technical entrepreneurs, and professional entrepreneurs. Okay. Uh, Thank you so much. Have a nice time. I'll see you in the next video. Once again, thank you so much.